Thank you so much. It's fine too, and then we're gonna find a nice
Yeah.
spot to see.
Yeah, it's very tall. Fits the.
It's not behind you.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's really turned out for this amazing film, which has groundbreaking technology in it, with 48 frames per second. That's twice the normal frames per
Anything I thought off to come down. Yeah. Yeah, it is kind of a dangerous,
Thank you very much. This is Victoria. That's Liam. That's Elroy. I'm Neil. That's Jimmy. That's Conan. And that's Will. There's more to come. What's your name? Bashful. For the first time in my life, that's why I tell you, better be home soon. Don't say no, don't say nothing's wrong. When you get back home, baby, I'll be gone. You're standing upon the high. What was before, we'll see once more. Is our kingdom a distant light? Fiery mountains beneath the moon. Words unspoken will be there soon. All the song that echoes on, all will find us, will know the truth. Something never falls. Never falls. Haven't seen the fabulous. All the What was stolen must be returned. We must away and find our song for heart and soul. Ay, 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 some folk never fall. Ay, 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 some never fall. Never seen the end of it. Ay, 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 as long as we live, all lies live. Ay, 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 mountain, we'll rise together strong until we get our far away, the misty mountains roll.
Almost got. Coming from the embassy end.
Usually in Wellington you see them playing like shaking like this as a wind.
Well, Neil, thank you so much for the countdown. The 777 turned up. It's great you turned up. How was that performance to kick the proceedings off?
I absolutely being there with the crowd in this occasion on such a beautiful day in Wellington. It's a magnificent thing. Should be celebrated.
Absolutely. And what a beautiful song you wrote for The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey.
It was fantastic to be asked. I was very grateful to the whole team. I got to know them and meet them, and they're an amazing, hard-working.
So, this is the Hobbit. You asked me to find the 14th member of this party, and I have chosen Mr. Baggins.
Me? No.
Hobbits can pass unseen by most if they choose, which gives us a distinct advantage. Seize this chance to take back the ball.
Mr. Bilbo, where are you off to? I'm going on an adventure!
Miss Randy, why you halfling?
I'm Bilbo Baggins. That's because I'm afraid.
It was like coming home. 10 years ago, we left Middle-earth, had a day just like this, Return of the King. We all celebrated, and then we kind of went on our ways for 10 years. And it was really great coming back, especially because we started with Gollum, we started with, Andy Serkis, and just getting right back into Middle-earth and welcoming, all of our new friends who are coming in to be a part of these films. And it's wonderful, and we've got 2 more to go.
You certainly do, and I imagine the work doesn't stop tonight as a nice relaxing period for you and your friends and your family. But what challenges lay ahead after tonight?
Well, after tonight, we've got, the rest of the stories to tell, and it's all still unfolding in front of us because, as you know, The Hobbit was just one little book. But after Lord of the Rings, Tolkien went back and sort of thought about what was going to be happening and then, fleshing out the whole backstory. And now Peter, Fran, and Philip have taken that and are now weaving that into the story of The Hobbit. So it's going to be this incredible adventure. So we're just starting that tonight.
What was your favourite part of the film that you worked on? You can't say all of it.
Okay, you got me there, Andrew. But, I still really enjoyed watching Gollum again, just because who first
brought us into Middle-earth with the Lord of the Rings, and now brings us back there again to take this incredible journey with The Hobbit. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Peter Jackson.
unbelievable, everybody that's come to help us celebrate this film. It's really humbling. I might, as you know, we like to leave the finishing of our films till the last minute, so forgive me if I talk a while because I think the film is still travelling from Park Road Post at the moment. I am only joking, sorry. I think it's up there ready to go. Hey, this is an incredible experience because so you spend so long shooting a movie where you're just focused on the film and you're trying to keep everybody out. You want to do it in secret and private and hang on to all the surprises, and then suddenly one day the film's finished and the next morning you wake up and there's 100,000 people coming to celebrate. Sort of flips your head upside down. But I just got to thank, obviously, Celia for organising this incredible celebration, and Prime Minister Key for the wonderful support that you've given us all the way on this journey, difficult journey. I just really hope you enjoy the movie after all that. Barry and Gary, thank you so much, guys. I'm glad that we could finally figure out a way to get this film made. It's just fantastic. It's where we want to be. The Lord of the Rings was such a great experience, and now we've been able to take the Hobbit and come to this point in time. It just seems like it's the way it should have been. It seems like fate's meant for us to be here. Warner Brothers has been a wonderful studio to work with, and I do want to thank Jeff Robinoff, Kevin Suchihara, John Rigovan, Sue Kroll, Dan Fellman, Veronica Kwan Vandenberg, and all of the Warner Brothers teams around the world that have been helping us. It's been we've felt supported in this very big and complicated movie. New Line Cinema, Toby Emmerich and Carolyn Blackwood, you guys have been absolutely incredible. You've looked after us every step of the way, held our hands, watched our back, and we love working with you. Thank you. I can't do anything without a huge number of people. I mean, you see them in the credits, there's thousands and thousands of them. But I do want to invite up on stage three very special people who I work very closely with. They're producers, and Philippa Boyens, who co-writes the script. So can I just ask Philippa Boyens, Zane Wiener and Carolyn Cunningham to pop out the door. These guys are fantastic. I don't do this alone, and these three back here just look after me all the time. And the fourth person that should be here is Fran Walsh, who we can never persuade to get up in front of a crowd. But Fran is just the most fantastic person. She's great to work with. And we've got two fantastic children, Billy and Katie, who I've got to thank, and for all their patience and tolerance with their mum and dad doing what we do. So Fran, Billy and Katie, I love you. Thank you. I can't possibly thank everybody, but some special people, Jabez Olsen, Andrew Lesney, Dan Henner, Richard and Tania at Weta, and everyone at Weta Workshop. Everyone at Weta Digital who worked so hard up until just a few hours ago to get this film finished. And especially Eileen Moran, we want to send a big thank you to you, Eileen, and our love to you. And you were just fantastic helping us get through this movie. Thank you so much. Okay, should we bring up some of our actors? All right. So let's first of all invite a few old friends back. So Elrond is played by Hugo Weaving. Galadriel is Kate Blanchett. Andy Serkis, Gollum. Frodo Baggins, Elijah Wood. couple of wonderful new characters in The Hobbit. The Great Goblin. Now, we needed somebody rather uncouth and grotesque to play this role, so we looked to Australia. We found Barry Humphries. Radagast the Brown, Sylvester McCoy. Right now, by the way, I do want to thank Matt Travitsky and Sebastian Meek, who look after me, especially Sebastian. Thank you very much, and Matt. So we're now going to bring some dwarves on stage. So do you know, who knows the names of all the dwarves? Sleepy, Grumpy, Dopey, Pastel. Oh, no, sorry, that's the wrong list. Hang on. No, there's Thorin, Dwalden, Balden, Gloin, Oin, Killy, Philly, Orin, Oridori, Bofa, Buffa, and Bomba. So let's bring them up. Now just remember those names because you're going to want to know them when you see the movie. Ori is played by Adam Brown. Norrie, Jed Brophy. Dory, Mark Hadlow. John Callan, Oin. Gloin is played by Peter Hamilton. William Kershaw, Biffa. Bomba is played by Stephen Hunter. Jimmy Nesbitt plays Bofa. Dwalden is played by Graham McTavish. Philly, Dean O'Gorman. Killy, Aidan Turner. And last and certainly not least, the leader of the group, Thorin Oakenshield, Richard Armitage. And the last person to ask to come up on stage is the Hobbit himself, Bilbo Baggins, Martin Freeman. So we've just got one last thing left. Before we do that, I just want to thank you very, very much for coming. Honestly, it means such a lot to all of us here. It's unbelievable, and we so look forward to you being able to see this film and so we can share it with you. But thank you very much for coming. The last thing I have to do is there's one member of our cast, a very distinguished member who couldn't be here tonight, but he did want to send a greeting to everybody. So let me welcome Sir Ian McKallen.
Hello, this is Ian McKallen in London. Look, is this 3D? Is this 48 frames per second? Oh dear, I never understood all that. Anyway, here I am, far, far away, feeling more like Gandalf than ever. As you'll see in the first of the Hobbit movies, Gandalf is forever leaving the dwarves and Bilbo to get on with the job while he's nips off somewhere else to do something else, and that's what I'm doing in London, something else. And of course I wish I were there in my spiritual home in Wellington. I hope you have a wonderful time together. Those of you who are about about to see the film will see one of the most talented groups of actors and technicians who ever gathered together to make a movie. So I know you're in for a good time. My love to everybody, Peter, Fran, Philippa, all the cast, and my favourite dwarf. You know who you are. I'll see you soon. Lots of love.
And that brings to an end an absolutely extraordinary afternoon.
Certainly has.
Live worldwide premiere on The Hobbit, an unexpected journey. See it at your cinema from mid-December.
Yes, thank you very much. I'm Andrew Mulligan.
And I'm Carol Hirschfeld. Good night.